What is up, everybody? It's your boy Rogue here. So I just got done dealing with my freaking GoPro again. I feel like I'm complaining about this thing in every video. But anyway, I'm at my locals quality gaming for the Friday tournament. Pretty excited to play because new set's legal. I got my Yubel deck pretty much complete. There's a guy meeting me up here today to sell me a SP Little Knight. So hopefully I can get a good deal on that. And it should be a pretty fun event. Everyone's still kind of the Yubel deck out. I think it's still a solidly good deck. Some people feel like it's just not that good. I've seen people say it's not as strong. I mean, when you got 3 interruptions via your freaking Unchained doggy thing and an Omni negate with the Yubel package, I think that's pretty good. So I'm just gonna be testing it out today. Just fine tuning my regionals list. If you guys haven't seen my Yubel deck profile, check it out. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. So I want to keep you guys too long. I'm gonna shoot straight into round one. The way I'm gonna do this, because I don't know if I'm gonna make this part of the vlog part of the regionals or tomorrow's last tournament part of the regionals. I do want to have a video up for you guys on Sunday, because regionals I'll probably upload that on Monday, because I go to regionals on Sunday, so I have to upload it at least on Monday. So depending on how I do, like if I do good, I'm gonna be freaking ecstatic. But anyway, man, we'll see. You guys have figured all this out. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but what I do know is I'm gonna catch you guys up to round one, so y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming to round one of the tournament. Ended up playing against pure snake ass. It's my boy Eric, and it was a pretty good, decent game to say the least, man. Once the dice roll, actually I lost the dice roll. He popped off, and this was the first tournament. So I went to 2 tournaments this week in prep for my regionals. If you guys been watching my community tab, you guys know I did. Not gonna spoil that. I'm gonna let you guys watch this video and figure it out. Don't pause the video, watch the video. Don't go to my community tab, see how I did. Anyway, nevertheless, man, I didn't do terrible, but I didn't do what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna say that much. He popped off really good, and I'm just like, oh yeah, back to what I was saying. So I'm a little tired. Just got home from regionals, freaking exhausted. I went to 2 tournaments in prep for regionals this week. The second tournament I'm not gonna show because I pretty much didn't do too well. Like I played against 2 decks I was unprepared for. One was like I didn't know Voices. Voice got new support, so I got smacked up by my boy Connor using that deck. And then the other deck was literally Chain Burn 2.0, which was Inari, Fire, Burn, Burn, Burn. Fun fact, the guy that ran it, that beat me with that deck in the second tournament, ended up getting 10th place at my regionals. So good to him. My boy Adam, pretty cool. Anyway, back to this game. Now to get that little side note out the way. Snake Ass was a pretty fair matchup, to say the least. Like, even though he ripped the card out of my hand with the Despaster combo and the dude that looked banished, the single monster that banished a card. The Yubel field spell, bro, gave me enough power I needed to come back. I made Typhon, bounce his field. It was a lot of nutty stuff. I definitely will say though, a lot of people don't know how to play against Yubel yet, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna get better against this matchup with time. People still don't know how to hit, so I'm capitalizing on that. Everybody I've played that knows how to play against this deck, it's really hard to come back. Like, I won, especially at regionals. Most of my games I've won is people not knowing what the heck most of my cards did, and they had to read everything. They didn't know how to interact. But I'm pretty sure as the format evolves and progresses, this deck is going to be a little harder to play because people are going to know what to hit and when to hit it and how to hit it. So game 1 of this game was really interesting, but I'm going to steal it. Really luckily, because I just had the sauce in that game. Plus, just coming back, I was out grinding the Snake Eyes. He burnt through most of his engine, and that was a long game 1. Coming to game 2, it's gonna be a pretty interesting game to say the least. We're really close on time. We actually play in the basement area of Koality's new shop, and we do have a clock up on a TV down there. However, it's connected to a computer, and I think it how sometimes when you don't touch it for a while, it goes away, and that's pretty much what happened. So we didn't know the time like that. So we both was taking a long extra time with our plays, and he just started popping off Snake Eyes comp. You know how that be. And yeah, I pretty much don't get OTK'd right here. And what's going to essentially happen is I could have won in time if I would have just made my Omni negate in defense mode, because he wouldn't have been able to beat me in time. However, I put it in attack mode like an idiot, and he's gonna crash into it, destroy it, and just attack with everything for game. So GG no re. Ended up drawing round 1 against Snake Eyes. So I'm gonna catch you guys on the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, round one's over. I ended up drawing against Snake Eyes. I probably could have won if I didn't misplay. We both misplayed. My opponent punted game one. I capitalized on it. Game two, I could have put my negate dude in defense mode. I didn't want to like try to like stall out in time, but it was one of those like, yeah, I was trying to think. So a little overthinking, but I think I could have got game two probably. You can never know what happens. Let me open my packs though. The deck play is more resilient than I thought it was going to be, honestly, because like game one, I thought I was going to lose. But just the amount of time they can just come back, and the fact that a lot of Yubel effects are not once per turn is really cracked. So this deck is definitely not free as people thinking it is, which is kind of crazy. Well, we let people think that. And I pull crap out of my pack, so I'm kind of comfortable with the deck list now. So I'm gonna start with, yeah. So far I got a draw, so I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn around to the tournament and play against my boy Anthony and his Cash Hero deck, and it was a pretty interesting game. I think, did I win a dive roll? I don't remember. Like I said, this was from Friday. It's already Sunday. Oh yeah, so I won a dive roll. I had literally full combo Yubel. He didn't open up no hand traps. I don't know if he was on board breakers in his deck, but yeah, he opened up no hand. Actually, he was on board breakers. Because he played Dark Hole and I just negated it, and I had a monster negate and I just used that, and then I just took complete control of the game. As you guys can see, I brought out Nightmare Unicorn because I did at this point in time. I did not have my SP Little Knight. Shout outs to me for getting SP Little Knight, because Little Knight would have been 10 times better. But no lie, y'all, if you guys are trying to play Yubel on a budget, real talk, Unicorn, it ain't Little Knight, but it gets there. It really gets there, especially a lot of times, because people nowadays, they trying to play against Little Knight's second effect. Like a good player, like, will play against Little Knight's second effect. Play around it. Sometimes that second effect, the Little Knight just checks people though, real talk. So coming to game two, he went first, popped off. I couldn't really do nothing. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, Cash Tira is inherently a bad matchup for Yubel because Birth banishes graveyard cards, Fenrir banishes face-up cards, Shangri-La. The zone locking doesn't really do much. It's just really annoying, but it's an annoying monster because they just keep on bringing out cash monsters to just come back and win. In game three, I'm going to go first. I don't think he opened up any hand traps. I'm just going to go full combo in this game, pop off, and then just do what I did. Only thing I'm not going to have is the Degen Buster, and but other than that, yeah, man, I just had the Omni-Negate, which is good enough, honestly. I should think went Omni-Negate first because I just wanted to make sure I have something under Nibiru. So we'll catch you guys on the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. I ended up winning this game. All right, guys. Make sure I was recording. Okay, round two is over. Ended up beating my boy Anthony using this guy's hero deck, and that was pretty exciting because like literally I won the first. God hand popped off, double negate. Omni-Negates are insane. The UL deck is insane. Yeah, so good. Feels good to actually have a good deck finally. That's a relief from playing heroes, which is extremely rogue. Yubel's tier 1, bro. I don't care what nobody say. The deck's nutty. Even going second, it's not that bad. And the fact that you don't have to worry about getting OTK'd is a plus. Because sometimes people make rush plays to the field to try to attack you for game, and then they just don't win. Little upset though, the guy that promised me the Little Knight didn't show up. Probably have some stuff going on. I know the dude, he got a kid, so stuff probably came up with his family. No biggie though. I'm trying to probably pick up a Little Knight before I leave here. So far, Nightmare Unicorn's been doing decent. It's not Little Knight, but it's a plus. I feel like I'm too old, personally, even though I'm one win, one draw, because I feel like my other matchup with the fire deck, I feel like I should have just won that one, but you know, I was rushing myself and I didn't want to try to win all dirty. I just overthought my play, so yeah, Yubel's insane. We'll catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm to round through the tournament. Ended up playing against Fire King, Tri Brigade, and it's a really good game, honestly, to say the least. Like the deck, for what it's worth, the Tri Brigade Fire King deck, even though it's like a deck from like a format ago, is not bad. It's just really roguish from what I've discovered, and just like most decks, they run a lot of hand traps. Like I didn't really open up the best, didn't open up Field Spell. So I try to go to Samsung or the Lotus play. I get hit with that young Imperm. I'm like, dang. Set Imperm pass, and he just popped off with Fire King stuff. I'm like, yeah. This is where the fun begins. Not for me, though. So he popped off, did a bunch of combos. I think he hit for life point damage. Made Appaloosa pass. And honestly, at that point, I couldn't play. I'm just like, yep, let's go to game two. I think I am going to make a Typhon. Actually, I went Super Poly. But it didn't matter though, so because I just couldn't do anything. I probably should have made Typhon. Now I'm looking at that, but I think it was a reason why I didn't make Typhon. I can't think about it right now, but I'm pretty sure it was a good reason why I didn't make Typhon. Either that or I just forgot. No, I be forgetting. I ain't even gonna lie. Work all day, go to locals. The older I get, the worser it is for my memory, man. Cause like you at work, think about work stuff, and then you come into locals and try to go into Yu-Gi-Oh mode, and it helps, but it's just not as much as it used to be. So I'm literally gonna win this game too because my side deck skill drain, like literally just I ain't gonna lie, the skill drain won me this game. This matchup made me scared of the Fire King deck for the regionals played in. However, I didn't see Fire King at all. I'm pretty sure somebody there was playing it. I don't even know what top 8 it. I do know like the Snake Eyes Fire deck top 8 it, but like yeah. No one did it. But anyway, I'm gonna win in game 3. It was a top that war GG no re. Alright guys, round 3 is over. Ended up beating Fire King, Trapper Gate. Really good game, honestly. We went to game 3. It was really grindy game 3. I ended up getting it on the top deck war. My opponent outed Samstar Lotus 3 times. I was like, that sucked. But I kept top decking it again, and yeah, I got lucky. And it was a fun game. So we're loving the list, honestly. The new support for the deck. It literally made Yubel jump from like tier 2 to tier 1. I don't care what nobody said, the deck's tier 1. The deck's really good, really resilient. Only thing about it, it can brick at times. But even sometimes the brick hands ain't that bad depending on what one card starter you have. Like if you have the field spell or opening. And because it gives your opponent a lot of situations where they have a damn if you do, damn if you don't. If I stop this, does he have this? If I stop that, does he have that? So I'm loving the list, honestly. So yeah, really satisfied with my results. And I'm going to catch you guys after round 4. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah. Alright guys, coming to the final round of the tournament. Ended up playing with my boy Baker and his Snake Eyes deck. And this is a pretty good game. He's a really good player, man. I've been knowing this dude now 4 years now since the C19 lockdown. And yeah, I've just watched the dude improve, get his first regionals tops, and he's just doing really good with the decks. Yeah, anyway, I'm just reminiscing. You just think like, damn, I've been knowing time has been flying, bro. Like it's 2024. Anyway, man, like I still feel like I'm 29, but I'm 34. Started off strong, open up full combo, got hit with the Ash Blossom, got hit with the Nib, bring back my Rage with the Trap card to bring him back. Like this is why we play the Trap card, man, right? Rage. Unfortunate for me though, I waited too long to use Rage, got hit with a Little Knight. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just used Rage, bounced by one of his guys. But you guys know that Snake Eyes deck is so resilient. That was a misplay on me. And I'm gonna lose this game just because like I waited to Rage. Not to say that if I didn't wait for Rage, it would have mattered. It's because I don't think it would have. Now, if I was on the if I had my Little Knight, I'd have been in a better position because I could have just Rage, banish with Little Knight, chain Little Knight effect so you won't get any link summons off, and hopefully you can't OTK me. Nevertheless, game 2 started off really strong, full Yubel combo. Like I ain't gonna lie, after this regionals I had today, I know this is the first tournament, but I just gotta reiterate just for you guys that are lazy and like to skip through the video. I'm very comfortable with playing the Yubel deck now. I mean, after 9 rounds of Swiss, which when you factor in 9 rounds of Swiss, that's literally, I went to game 3 most of the times. That's almost like 29 to 30 games of Yu-Gi-Oh for 9 hours, well, almost like a 10-hour day. I'm exhausted, but I learned a lot from that event, and I can't wait to go to my next tournament. Definitely ain't playing Yu-Gi-Oh probably until Friday or Saturday. Maybe not even, bro. Might just take a break this week, or may go to my Thursday locals. We'll see. Because I'm planning on get my son this week. But anyway, let's getting off topic. Game 2, I'm gonna win because I just had too much advantage and made the Omni negate, and it was GG no re. Coming into game 3, I'm gonna lose. He's gonna. I had a really good hand, but he had anti-spell fragrance, and there is not gonna be anything I can do against that because his field wasn't that bad. I think I'm gonna nib him if I'm not mistaken. Do I nib him or do I do something? I literally forget that. Nope. He ended on an okay board. I think I had Ghost over or whatever, and he flipped anti-spell. No GG, no re. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. I finished X11 in this event. Last round I lost against my boy Baker in a stupid sackiness. I'm joking. We had a good game. He had 3 hand traps game 1. I made some misplays, which I think cost me that game. But 3 hand traps with Nib, I couldn't do much with that. Game 2 I won it. In game 3, down to the wire. He popped off, flipped anti-spell fragrance at 1. I thought it was banned, but it's at 1. I'm like, not really mad though, because I did really good considering everything, and this deck exceeded expectations. Like, I knew this deck was good, but I didn't know it was this damn good. Like this deck is phenomenal, honestly, really freaking good. So technically I only lost once today, honestly. And a draw. But yeah, stuff like that happens. Can't play around anti-spell. It is what it is. Plus side though, I learned how to play the deck a little bit better. And I'm adding Appaloosa to my extra deck because I'm not running it, and I think I should be running that card because I can make. There's a few games last round I could have made it just to make it, but it's an extra negate, so why not? I just don't know if I want to add the space. No, I'm gonna cut one of the Love Beating Defenders for, but yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna do closing statements here or catch you guys on the next locals, but y'all will figure it out after this clip. So I finished. Well, I don't know if I'm getting prized or not, so y'all stay tuned. All right, guys. So tournament's over. As you guys know, I finished X11. I wish I would have got this part on camera. Literally opened up Alti Federester. Let's freaking go. Kind of sad. I'm like, I ain't got nothing. Let me just open it up. I'm like, whatever. Because I ain't getting so credit because I went 1-1, but I got a pack. Literally pulled what I wanted to bring down my little night price. Let's go. Really happy. So yeah, I won. That's $40 right there, y'all. Catch you guys in the next club. Alright guys, so I'm at the Rose My Regionals now, and yeah, this is gonna be pretty insane. I'm tired, not even gonna lie. I still don't know how I'm gonna edit all three of these vlogs together. I might just hit it in one giant video, or it's gonna be probably 50-50. One video gonna be part one video gonna be part two, but nevertheless, yeah. So it looks to be a smaller region. It might be like 250, 300 people. It's not a lot of people in the room, like literally, it's not that crowded. Even in hallways, you guys can see right here, it's really not crowded at all. Surprisingly. I think that's because there's a convention called C2E2 going on in Chicago, so a lot of people probably wanted to go to that versus playing in regionals. And on top of that, yeah, I'm very confident in my deck, but you guys know, or you guys already know about this point, I got smacked by my boy Connor using his Voices of Voice deck last night. I think it's because I didn't really know the matchup. I was extremely tired from work, and on top of that, it made me reconsider some side deck stuff. I took Shifter out of my side deck. I don't like it. It's good, I just don't like it. I feel like every time I play it, I don't win. It hasn't won me a game not once. And Moses gave me a turn, and I've always lost. So I just took it out. And I also took Nib out of my deck. Like, Nib is decent, but I don't like it. So I just took it out mainly because, like, I didn't feel like it did enough, honestly. Like, every time I played Nib, it was just ass. So I got my entry packs, my packs right now. Let's see what I pulled. So yeah, if you guys haven't liked the video or already liked the video, man, get the video up to like at least 100 likes. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I'm pretty confident though. Probably gonna be like a 7 or 8 round regional. So let's see, big money, big money, big money. I was considering siding Dro, but I don't like Dro. So I don't know. It's just really weird, man. Like a lot of, come on, big money, big money, big money. There's so many different decks that's out right now, but the main decks I'm kind of scared of. It's like the meta, like Fire felt free. Honestly, last time I played against it felt free, and everything else just felt like whatever. And then yesterday, you guys already know, I lost against the freaking Burn deck because it's Burn. Like, can't Burn 2.0. What can you do, right? So yeah, 2 more packs. So far, my entry packs ain't pulled nothing. That sucks. Give me a secret rare or something. Come on, QCR, secret rare, secret rare, secret rare. Nope. And there's one more. Like I said, excuse my voice. I'm on some coffee right now. I ain't even eat because I don't got an appetite. I slept for like 6 hours. Because literally I got an Ultra. Oh, got the trio. That's pretty cool. Okay, no worries. Literally I got Ultra. I slept like 6 hours. I was up all night just literally thinking about what should I side deck, and didn't turn my deck list until like 1 in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys after round 1. So y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, round 3 is coming up, so I just ended round 1 and round 2. Lost round 1 against Tempest, bro. It's getting a little more crowded now. It's 350 players in the regionals. But yeah, lost round 1 to Tempest. I won game 1. Game 2, he got it because literally he went first. No, I went first. I didn't set up a good board. I think I misplayed my combos, honestly, and he capitalized on it. And then game 3, he made me go first. I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Actually, no. He made me go first game 2. I should have made him go first. And yeah, I kind of know about it, but I'm like, let me just try to go first, set up ornament gate board, but that was dumb. Long story short, game 3,
It went down to the. Nah, I had a bad hand, really bad hand. I had D prism. I'm sorry, dimensional barrier, but I didn't have an actual field, so it was just bad. But game 2, I definitely could have probably won. It's just one of those situations. But we had a bad ruling. The judge came back and fixed the ruling. Then we had to repair games, so it was really nutty. I didn't really get much on camera. I didn't get to film much. I was just more focused on the game state versus trying to do content. And then, so I lost that round. But it was whatever. I think my opponent just got really lucky. He really beat me game two because he had droplet. That's how he was able to OTK me. And because my top deck card was a field spell, and I would come back and won. So it'd be like that, right? And then round 2, playing my boy Anthony from Locals. We were just hanging out last night too, which is crazy. Ended up beating him, and he's in Cashtier. Smacked me game 1. Game 2, I got it because I went off, popped off full combo. Then game 3, down to the wire. We got the time. I burned over the trains for game. So yeah, so far 1 win, 1 loss. Yubel is nutty, but at the same time, it's kind of scary because like the good hands are the good hands, but the bad hands are the bad hands, and I'm kind of a little bit scared of Cashtier, even though I've been beating it. Tenpai is like, I wish I would have prepped more for that deck. And then I don't know, even though I got Cosmics on my side deck, I don't know when I should be siding it in. So there's a lot of unknowns right now. There's 9 rounds of Swiss, so there's 7 more rounds. Top 48, so I'm gonna play until I at least go X3 or X4, just for whatever. But I think I'm gonna do pretty good. I'm pretty confident. Just got to draw good hands and not misplay. So, and know my rulings with a lot. The judges here, they're nice. They're good judges. The rulings aren't the best. Like I said, there's been a lot of mishap with different rulings. I'm hearing people complain about rulings, and yeah. So, catch you guys after a round. I'm probably do a report after round 4. Probably gonna do a report every 2 rounds or every round, depending on how I'm feeling. Because right now, time just got called. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. Yeah, those decks are rough. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they just push infinitely.
Yeah. All right, guys. So round 3 is over. I got smacked. My voice looks too old. Ugh. I don't know. I hate that deck. That matchup is just my playtesting versus that deck proved that I have a bad matchup for that deck, bro. Game 1, I won a dice roll. I went first. I had a good hand too. Like I had the Lotus, the field spell. My opponent unfortunately had double hand trap, and I couldn't do anything about that. I'm like, okay. Thank you. Did he ash the field spell? I think he had ash on the field spell, and I normal my Lotus, and he ashed the field spell, and he impermed the Lotus. I'm like, no. I added a field spell, he drilled me. I'm like, people are using Droll. The card is so bad. Like, nothing against nobody using Droll, but I just think that card is bad because literally, against the Voices matchup is decent because they can't search, but also at the same time, when they against everything else is like mid. Like against Fire, it's mid. They can play through it. Other decks can play through it. But against my deck is really good. So Droll is good against like the decks that are like mediocre to decent. I think Yubel is really good, but it's just one of those decks that just kind of like, it can play around Droll depending on the hand, but double hand trap is still kind of like, okay, you got double hand trap, ain't shit I can do about that. So yeah, lost game 1 because of double hand trap. And then that deck recurs so much advantage. It's so goofy. And then game 2, I went first again. Sided in D barrier, drew the D barrier, but it just wasn't enough, honestly. Like I was able to stall a turn, but he had all his spells, and I didn't draw no combo pieces, but I ended on the rage into the IP play. That was decent, but I was waiting for him to banish the spell, treated his monster, banished the spell. He played another spell, get the same spell back to activate it in. I'm like, yeah, it's not destined for me to top 8. So for my record is 1 win, 2 losses. That sucks. I have a banging headache, and we are on break right now. So as you guys can see, I feel defeated because I definitely invested money into this deck on top of and I'm tired. So, but I'm not really tired. I'm just a little hungry. I ain't eat. But yeah, I think I just needed more play testing before this event. I didn't get enough play testing in all honesty. My Tenpai game, I don't know if that could have did anything different to win. And then, Voiceless. I came into the event kind of scared of Voiceless. And even though I sided the Bishop Aldrich, I don't think it was enough because that deck recycles so much. Like, Voiceless is broken right now. I think Voiceless might legit be the best deck because Fire is like whatever. It's good, but it's like whatever. But anyway, man, I'm going to catch you guys after round 4, I guess. If I lose 2 more times, I'm leaving. X3, I have 1 win, so I'm gonna try to just win on out because I'll have to win 6 in a row to at least get my invite and get close to top 8. But at this point, it's like whatever, bro. The deck is, I like the Yubel deck. Don't get it twisted. It gets voiceless, and all honestly, man, it's kind of bad. So I kind of overestimated my expectations for Yubel, which is not a bad thing. Yubel's still a good deck, but voiceless is just nutty. Like, it's really good. Anyway, catch you guys on the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. Freaking mirror match is insane, bro. Insane. Alright guys, round 5 is over. Ended up playing a subscriber using Yubel. So I think he's a subscriber. He seemed like he recognized me, so I'm pretty sure he was. Really good game. I got game 1. Game 2. Did I win 2-0? I think I won 2-0. I have to remember it. I'm just gonna say I won 2-0 because I forgot what happened. But anyway, we had a lot of back and forth. And what ended up happening was I had hand traps, he didn't. He had board, I didn't. But he ended up burning all his effects on my turn. And he had Miracle, Chronicle, and Yubel with a Samsara Lotus. Lotus negated one of my monster effects. I was saving my opening of Spear Gates. And I brought back, long story short, I had the fill spell. I had Terra Incarnate. I had Yubel on board, and I brought out Spirit with the opening of Spear Gates. He had a Unchained monster, the one that Link summons on his turn, so he was already at 6,000 life points. I was trying to OTK him, so I went. He left an empty board, so I tried to train OTK. So I just crashed into his dude for game. I have a headache. Hungry Burger over here eating a burger, Hungry Burger? No, my buddy right here playing Hungry Burger deck. He's 2-3 at regional, it's hilarious. But yeah, I have a headache, man. That was round 5, so I'm 3 wins, 2 losses.
4 more to go.
4 more to go, so effectively I'm gonna treat this like I'm just going to a new local tournament. Gotta go 4-0. The guaranteed invite, not top 8. Maybe sneaking a top 8, but I doubt it. Yeah, a lot of voices in the room. I don't want to play voices at all. Please let me dodge voiceless. I don't mind playing against fire. I don't want to play the mirror match. Mirror match is weird. Yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. As long as I don't brick and don't play against voices, I should be good. I have a headache though, so that might do something. If I go X4, I'm leaving. X3, it's a small chance you can get your invite, so I'm gonna go for it. If I go X4 bust, then I'm just gonna leave. But anyway, man, catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, just ran into some subscribers. I just want to get them in the vlog. They wanted to say what's up. Look at this shirt. Hey, good at Yugioh. Yeah. That's a classic. That's a classic shirt, man. Classic shirt.
Like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe. Hell yeah. You said you were an X2, right?
Yep. Like, subscribe.
Nice. And what was your record again?
X11.
So we're both, all 3 of us on the bubble, man. We got to try to do good, man. Just want to get them in the vlog and show some love. So I'm going to catch y'all in the next clip. Playing against my boy using his Dark Magicians. He's been using this deck for like literally 15 years, man. I've been knowing this dude since I was in high school. This is hilarious. Hi guys, round 7 is we're gonna beat my boy Sean. He was using pure, I've been knowing this dude for years. Pure Dark Magician, bro. I got game 1. Game 2, he super polyed my board. I was like, oof, and he came back and won. Game 3, it was a grinder, but I ended up getting it. So yeah, I just had full combo, attacked his monster, it was a GG. So 2 more rounds left, I'm still X2. I gotta win 2 more to get my invite at least, and yeah. The only thing that annoyed me though, I had deck check, bro. Like, this is crazy. I got deck checked at table 27. I'm an X2. And I'm like, I don't want to complain because the head judge, I've been on the head judge for years too. And it ain't his fault because, you know, judges don't run stuff. I'm like, why am I getting deck checked? And I think it goes back to so round 1, when I got that bad ruling and they told me I was good. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I'm mentioning it now. I got into a full-blown argument with the judges. I'm like, let me shut up before I get banned. But I did curse a little bit, so I'm like, ugh. And they've been following me the entire day. So it's kind of just like, on one end, it's kind of one of them things where it's like, I don't want to get cheated on the ruling. And then I know sometimes the judges don't know everything. I mean, we're all human, we make mistakes, right? But on the other hand, it just triggered me because that would have gave my opponent a big, huge advantage that round 1. My opponent still ended up winning because he had droplet battle phase, but the main point is though, ever since that argument I got with the judges, like I was literally me versus 3, and they ended up repairing the game state, and you know, we left it at that. And I told the judge, like, hey, look, man, it wasn't nothing personal. Things got a little heated. I apologize about it. So I'm like, watch I get that check, and they gonna try to get me on some DQ type stuff. They probably think I'm cheating or whatever. I'm doing good with Yubel, I'm doing okay. I'm X2. There's actually 2 more other Yubel players X2 as well, so we're all like around the 20th table. So pretty cool, man. It's just like, Luckily, deck check came back. I was good. But I won't be surprised if your boy ends up probably banned for whatever reason because, oh, you know, you're a little aggressive. You're going to have to get a 3-month ban or whatever, right? So that won't surprise me if that happens. Hope not, but you can never know. They probably wanted to get my Konami ID to see who I was. So that way, all right, once tournament over, they're going to ban me or whatever. I don't know. Hope not, but if I do, oh well. I really don't care because it'll be actually, I'm going to make like 20 videos off of that. That's bull. And I should be able to, you know, complain. And it wasn't like I was threatening anybody. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying that's BS. But anyway, though, that's just my theory. I overthink a lot. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I only ate once today. Let me make sure that's not the round is not up. Is the round coming up, man? I'm gonna have to edit this huge vlog. Round 8 is up. I'm at table 29. Catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys. Round, what was that, 8 is over. I just beat Melodious. It was a really cool dude. Chillest dude I played all day, honestly. It's just been really good games. I had a really good hand game 1. He didn't know what was going on. I won. Game 2, he popped out with Melodious combos. He won. Game 3, literally, it was freaking, came down to the wire. I'm so glad I followed my gut. My gut told me to just draw 2 with triple attack, drew into an Ash, that stopped his starter, and literally, they gave me an extra card to dig through my deck to come back and win. So I'm X2 going into the last round. I'm probably gonna get my invite if I lose last round, but I'll be trying to guarantee win next round to get my invite. So I'm pretty happy, honestly. I kind of lost early, but the deck is it's redeeming itself. So yes. One more round left. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. Send me y'all energy. If you guys are in a live stream watching this in the comment section, send me y'all energy. All right. This is a dope field. First field, last round. It's pretty insane. All right, guys. Round 9 is over. Lost. Against 10 pies. You guys saw the field. Game 1. I won because my field was nutty. And he never played against Yubel. So I'm like, okay, I have an advantage. Game 2. I'm excited on going first cards. The last 10 pie player made me go first. I figured he was going to do the same thing, but he went first. Heat Wave. Was not expecting that. Heat Wave, if you guys don't know what it does, old card, probably have it pop up on the screen. Started the main phase, need a player can normal summon monsters. So I set one, pass. So I had no combo. And he popped off and killed me. Game 3. I'm thinking, okay, I go first. I sat in my skill drains. I should be good if I draw at least a skill drain and a field or something. Opening hand, opening the Spirit Gates, Miracle Chronicle. What else? Either way, I forgot what else it was. It was all unplayable cards. Luck, no, I opened up Shavara. So, but yeah, I opened up all unplayable cards. I was able to make a Rage. Ended on Rage. Luckily for me, he didn't open up no 10 pie stuff. So, I go, get rid of his Dear Belistar, make out SP, banish his field spell, because I asked, oh yeah, I drew Ash Boss on the field spell. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can come back. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll come back. I just need 1 turn. And nope. Because he had all Snake Eyes stuff. And he popped off the Snake Eyes engine. Boop, 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 boop. He's a good player. He's a YCS topper, actually. I'm like, don't you talk YCS? He asked me, it was funny, because it was like, he told me, don't you have a YouTube channel? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh yeah, I subscribe to everybody. I used to watch you. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. And I'm like, hold on, didn't you talk YCSs? He was like, yeah, he topped YCSs, ARGs, all back in the day. So I was like, bro, a lot of people who top watch my channel, which is dope. That lets me know that everybody who watches my channel is pretty competitive. Because this ain't the first time like a pro player or somebody who's really good who told me, hey, I recognize your channel, I like your channel. So anyway, long story short though, I have SP, and he lightning stormed me. My SP Little Knight. There was no other monster on the board to banish with, so Little Knight had to take that. And he went for the OTK with the whole Z-Lancers combo. Guess what my next card was? Samsar D Lotus. When I tell y'all I'm mad, I'm mad. There is nothing fucking worse than winning game 1 in the final round on the bubble and then losing game 2 and 3. So he wasn't really running 10 pie. He was running like 10 pie Snake Eyes. So yeah. Final record, 6 wins, 3 losses. Same Yugioh deck list I posted if you guys want the deck list. I'll probably have an iCard somewhere. I'm just really tilted. I mean, I lost fairly. I'm just like, bro, why did my deck have to brick? And I saw his hand. He didn't have no hand traps. He had like lightning storm. Well, okay, I guess if I did draw like skill drain or something, he would have like lightning storm my back row. But if I could have just had a decent hand, he would have lost. Cause well, I think he had imperm too. But depending on what he would have did, he would have lost. Because if I could have ended up making viral drafts, I'd have been in a good position. I would have negated lightning storm, flip skill drain, GG. Cause that deck can't play on the skill drain. Yeah, I can't top originals for nothing. Can't top A for nothing. I'm probably gonna get like 50th or 60th or some shit. Finished 6-3. So yeah, because I'm gonna lose out to the X2-1s, the people who got the draw. So yeah, but we still gonna check it out. Maybe I'll sneak in there at 48. We'll see. Y'all stay tuned, man. So I didn't do well, but I had to get some food. So this is a slice of pizza. I got at this little place near the convention center. I'm freaking starving, so I'm gonna just try it out right now. All right, boys, gonna make up for this doing bad. Cheers. Decent. Thumbs up. Pretty good. I'm gonna finish this. Catch you guys in the next club. Alright guys, back at home, and so I don't know if I told you guys what happened, but if I didn't, let me tell you what just happened. So yeah, I didn't get tops 48. I got freaking 57th. About 9 other X3s made it, so I was one of the unlucky ones. I will say this though, I had fun. Even though I was hella semi-depressed the entire day. Not really depressed, but like bummed out the entire day that I didn't do as well as I wanted to do. I understand I didn't do terrible, and I technically got the same record as other people who made it. I just had bad tiebreakers. They'd be like that. But bruh, I'm just like, I was so close. Like two of my losses, I was in game 3 and I bricked. Like what the fudge? So yeah, that's what really bummed me out because I got, it's like a roller coaster of emotions where you're in the last round, you win game 1, and you're feeling pretty good, and you're like, all right, cool. If I can just draw really good, I'm gonna be good, and then scrub out. This has been the history of my card game career, bro. Back from when I played Naruto back in the day, when I almost won this big Naruto event, I got like 2nd place. It was like out of like, for Naruto, it was like a 100-player event, so that was like Naruto's version of like a YCS or Nationals even. I got like 2nd. And I won game 1, lost game 2 and 3. Same thing with my when I almost topped Nats with Heroes freaking 9 years ago now. Went freaking 7-3, made day 2, went undefeated day 2, got 69th, was one of the unlucky X3 that didn't make it. And here it goes again. Same old X3. I got close. Tiebreakers was terrible. I will say this though. I didn't like my side deck at all. I only played 1 voiceless. And I will say the changes I made to my side deck, I kind of regret it. I wish I would have sided Nib. I took Nib out of my side deck only because like I didn't feel like I needed it in testing from locals. And just from looking at stuff online, I didn't think Nib was that good because people would play around it and or go on to 4 summons. But at regionals, bro, that was a different ball game. It was so many times that Nib would have been so good against like the Snake Eyes deck. Like my Snake Eyes match I lost. Actually, no, I probably wouldn't even sided it in because I didn't even know if my opponent was on Snake Eyes Temp. I thought he was playing pure Temp, so I definitely wouldn't have sided it in. But it would have been good against like a few of the matches I won, like Melodious and things like that. I sided in. I was siding in Cosmic Cyclones. Never needed it. Never wanted. I think I sided in once. Didn't even use it. So it's coming out of my side deck. So my side deck is ass right now. I will say that's the flaw to my deck. My side deck is terrible right now. Extra deck is like maybe I can swap out Appaloosa. Never wanted to make it because every time I could have made it, I just made my rank 10 Omni-Negate, and that was just the best thing ever. Usually when I resolve that with the field spell, unless my opponent had like a super poly or something, I was gonna win. And only one super poly me was my boy Sean in like round 6 or 7, and yeah, I ended up getting it game 3. But overall though, man, even though I'm bummed out, because I'm definitely bummed out, and I know guys, oh, it'll be okay, you did good. I get it. I'm a competitive player. You guys don't understand. Competitive player, playing the game 20 plus years at this point. Used to be really good at card games back in my youth, I guess I could say. I'm still good at card games now, just
There's nothing like, I kind of feel like those retired NFL pros, even though I was never, well, I was a pro in Naruto, but like, those retired pros from like NFL and things like that, where it's like you were really good back in your youth, and now that you're older and you don't have enough time and or you don't have a crew to like do proper play testing with, you're still decent, but you're not as good as you used to be. It's just things come with age, and then of course with card games, it's the luck of the draw. Like I said, if I would have drew a solid hand last round, I'm pretty sure I would have won. Even though I knew he opened Lightning Storm, and I did see that I think he pitched the Imperm to do something. So nevertheless, man, he opened up Lightning Storm and Perm. If I could have opened up a solid freaking at least the field spell or like my side deck skill drain, probably would have been in a solid position. Cause I still would have had Little Knight, and he would have had the sign to get rid of Little Knight. My point is, he wouldn't have been able to do all that. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, man. My deck just bogged out on me. Like, it did good. Just, there's always room for improvement, and this definitely was a learning experience. But anyway, man, I gotta edit this vlog. It's 10 p.m. on a Sunday. I finished eating. Still got a headache, man. I think every time I play a big tournament, I just get really drained. But man, for you guys that made it this far in the video, so what I'm gonna do, I did go to 2 locals this week and this regionals. I'm gonna cut out one of the locals, which is gonna be my second locals I went to, only because like I went X2 at that event, because I lost as a random burn, pretty much chain burn 2.0, and I lost against Voiceless Voice. And I was like, yeah, ain't no point in even showing that vlog. It's like whatever, it was real small. I just showed my one vlog where I did decent. Talk about the other vlog. Well, you guys know, you guys are watching. What am I saying? I'm acting like I'm live right now. I'm tired, man. It's your boy Rogan. I'm signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next vlog. Peace.